I mean, the biggest thing was burnout, was that you're running at 120 miles per hour at all times, afraid to take vacations, afraid to get sick, because you're the company. You're the main one doing everything. You're the main one keeping things in line. So my name is Kailyn White. I am the Vice President and Integrator at Promethean Marketing. And the essence of our company and really why we exist is we help good companies become great companies. And when done right, everyone wins. So really we use the power of stories in order to attract investors, which offers our companies greater access to capital, and they can then go and execute their business plan. Yeah, so one of our biggest frustrations before we found Exit Momentum was that we didn't really have a solid integrator. We actually started with someone who was wrong person, wrong seat, and we kind of found that out the hard way, which we ran L10s wrong for a couple months before we got started with Exit Momentum. And so we wasted a lot of time. And then there was a lot of firefighting. We had no foresight. There was almost no future planning. It was just, okay, how do we fix this issue? Okay, great. Now we're moving on. So there was no projections. There was no thoughts of the future and what that meant for our company. So one of the things that we tried before Exit Momentum was doing it ourselves. And what we found out was that we had the main person running it, who is the integrator, really wasn't the right fit for the company, really wasn't the right fit for the role. And we had countless hours and meetings wasted doing all of it the wrong way. So we tried to do it ourselves and it just didn't work. And then we also, before, there was just no clear operating system. We were running our company the way you would see it on TV, where you sit in boring meetings and you try to do financials, but what do they really mean? Like, especially when they're a month out or a year out. It's like we didn't have any accountability going from the day to day, week to week. So nothing worked. After working with Exit Momentum, I think the biggest thing is that we were actually organized enough to identify hires and also what that person was doing in order to grow the team. So before, we were very much firefighting, we were very much bootstrapping things. And now working with Exit Momentum, the whole system has taught us that we can better forward plan. We know what it means to run successful meetings where we're focused and they're predictable and we're working through things that aren't fires so we can be better later. We have this one thing to come back to where we're really grounded. We know we have a quarterly meeting coming. We know we have Colin to look in the eyes at the end of this 90 days and say, did you or did you not get your stuff done? And I'd say that that's probably one of the best ways that we've improved as a team since working with Exit Momentum. I'd say overall, the biggest thing that we've been able to accomplish is that accountability. That at the end of the day, we know exactly what each person is supposed to be doing. We have weekly insights into what every team member is supposed to be doing. And you can tell really fast if people aren't doing them, or you can tell really fast the people who are and who are excelling. So I'd say accountability is really the biggest thing. Exit Momentum gave us a filter for our vision. They were able to give us the structure that we needed in order to turn our chaos into innovation and productivity. It's not all firefighting. There is growth, there is success in being organized and really believing and owning your operating system. And I'd say that that's probably the best thing that Exit Momentum has helped us do. I would say don't work with Exit Momentum if you aren't 100% ready to be honest with yourself, if you aren't 100% ready to be honest about your company, and if you aren't dedicated. Colin is going to push you to become great. Exit Momentum is going to push you and your company in order to do exactly what it is that you have set out to do. And if you're willing to be led by an expert, they're going to get you there. Overall, I think Exit Momentum at their core and why they're so successful is that Cullen is just a really good guy. He genuinely cares. And I think even if we weren't working with him as an implementer for our operating system, we would find another way to work with him.